All right, guys, we got a total of 57 orders going out for $965, and then I believe there's 3 on Poshmark. The thing about these 57 items is over 30 of them were actually auctions that ended on Friday, so that's why the number's not that impressive, but I'll discuss that more in today's video. What's going on, everybody? My name is Marcus. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you guys what sold for me over the weekend. Got a lot of items going out that are auctions, which I'm really kind of glad. These items are either going to get thrown away or redonated, so to get rid of them on auction, I still stand to make a few dollars off of them due to the price of shipping that I charge. So I'm going to show you guys those items. And how was you guys' weekend? Was it a slow weekend for you? I heard through the grapevine that it was a slow weekend for quite a few people. I think for me it was okay. Like you guys know, I've been listing 5 a day for the last 2 weeks now. So tomorrow I hit the bins again. I'll be back to listing 20 items a day on Tuesday. So pretty decent for someone that's been listing 5 a day to still almost because about $300 of that 950 whatever bucks is shipping labels. I've already checked the bulk shipping label page to get an idea of how much I was going to have to pay for labels. Now, with that being said, I'll make at least easily $100 off shipping just from that $900 worth of or from the $300, I'm sorry, of shipping labels. So that's cool. That pretty much pays for everything that I got on auction anyway. My buy cost is $1.44 per item at the bins, so that'll be well into the profit on those items. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys some of these items, answer some of the questions from the last video, and let's get into it. So the first question is from Ian, I don't know how you pronounce that. She says, hi there, how to get Poshmark tax form like at eBay. I'm assuming what she means is how to get the Poshmark tax form. Like eBay has the 1099 on there, and it's my understanding, and I could be totally wrong about this because I've only got 5-6 months worth of experience on Poshmark, that if you don't hit the $20,000 a year gross income earnings, they don't send you a 1099. That's the gist of what I got from it, and that's what my tax professional told me, that's what they were saying as well. I would talk to your tax professional, whoever's doing your taxes. That's who I would talk to. I would have them look at your account and see if you had the same error or the same message that I had from Poshmark telling me that I didn't have a 1099. But speaking of that, if you guys are looking for a workbook to get your taxes done, look down below in the description. There's going to be a link from Simplified Accounting. She does my taxes, and she puts together the workbook that I use to do my numbers with all throughout the year. Travis Overstreet said, bro, Pepperdine University is a Christian university with the Church of Christ out in Malibu, California. Really awesome find. He's referring to the Pepperdine hat that I sold in the last video. Jay Roper says, or Junior Roper says, J.R. Roper maybe, I do the same thing. I rent my clothes, pick them up at the thrift, and flip them a few months later. Same with my husband and kids stuff. Glad to see I'm not alone. Yeah, I flip that stuff all the time, man. If I like something, I'll wear it for a little bit. Then when my closet starts getting a little too full, or I run out of inventory and I can't get up to St. Louis, I'll just list whatever's in my closet. Mojo Mama says, I know you mentioned using Flip before. I've been using it for a few years now. Do you still use Flip, and do you see any difference between that and Vendu? Hope you're staying safe and enjoying an improved car situation. So I do still use Flip, and I do use Vendu, but I don't use Flip to cross list. I use Flip to share my items on Poshmark, which they are getting ready to start charging $9, but in my opinion, that's still cheaper than all the other services out there that you could share with. So I don't mind paying $9 for it, and I do still use Vendu, and I think Vendu comes in the clutch for me to be able to get my items delisted without me having to worry about anything. So I don't have any problems with Vendu. There is a 25% off link down below in the description as well if you guys want to give Vendu a try. It's been a game changer for me. And on another note, I started listing on Depop when I was able to cross list with Vendu. I finally have the option to send offers on my Depop app. I deleted the app, I reinstalled it, and when I reinstalled the app, I had the option to send offers now. So if you guys have Depop and you can't send offers, uninstall your app and reinstall it and see if you can. However, with that being said, I still ain't made no sales on Depop, so we'll see what happens, man. Lamont May says, when do you think is a good time to add Vendu to your business? I have about 135 listings on eBay. That's the thing. It's a personal preference. There's never really no right time. Although with Poshmark, it's better to have a smaller store than there is a larger store. Like over 1,000 items is just overkill. Your items aren't going to be getting maximum exposure. If I was you, you would consider doing that right now. But the thing is, it's going to be more costly if you only list a small amount of items on Vendu. I can't really remember the pricing structure, but I know like $250 a month is like $50. So it's kind of pricey in my opinion. I just use the unlimited plan, so that way I can list as many items as I want to. Let's see. Semper5 says he met his goal for February, 30 sales at $30 average sale price. Definitely up from the previous months. Not living income, but when I can list 1 hour per day, that's my goal. This month, see if I can beat those numbers. You got it, bro. You definitely got it, man. Hat goes off to anybody that does this on any small scale of a level and sees the success that they want to, because that means if you're doing it at this small of a level, when you try it at a larger level, you'll be able to do a lot better. So just stick with it, keep focused, and don't let the bad days get you down. Just keep chugging right along, man. So it's kind of loud upstairs. There's a house full of young dudes that live up there, all under 25, so they're just loud. They don't mean it. So I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling these items so I can get this video filmed and with the least amount of distractions as possible. All right, guys, the first item is gonna be this Branson, Missouri shirt, just like a kind of a college style university sort of looking tee. This is a men's 2XL that sold for 10 bucks. And we got this Gap button-up women's shirt, women's medium, sold for 9 bucks. And we got this Victoria's Secret pink, little basic t-shirt with the pocket tee, long sleeve, women's extra small, sold for 10 bucks. And we got these 2 pairs of Cherokee scrub pants, sold for $9 a piece to the same buyer. Got a Marmot sweater, like a fleece pullover. This is a men's extra large. That thing feels pretty tiny for a men's, but hey, we'll see. Sold for 16 bucks plus shipping. And then we got a Boeing t-shirt. This sold for a best offer of 8 bucks. This is a repeat buyer, so gonna be a lot of low dollar sales in this video, guys, because a lot of these items are old. I don't know I'm thankful. I don't want to sound like I don't know what's going on. I'm thankful for all the old items that are selling. The thing is they're already on sale for 20% off, right? And then I send offers for 20% off too, so that's why I got a lot of these low sales going on. But I'm thankful to get rid of a lot of these old items, because it's better for me to sell an item for 8, 9 bucks, 10 bucks, something like that, than me let it go to auction and sell it for 99 cents. All right, guys, gonna fly through these. Got an Old Navy shirt, women's extra large, sold for 6 bucks. And we have a Mizzou shirt, big old stain in the middle of it, sold for 6 bucks as well. This was a men's 2XL. Then we got this Operation Enduring Freedom or something like that. Yeah, Operation Enduring Freedom hoodie. This is a women's medium as well. This sold for 16 bucks. Then we got this double order of 2 pairs of women's Levi's jeans. One's 311 skinny. Oh, and this is a Canyon River Blues jeans. Both sold for 99 cents on the auction. That's a multiple quantity order for the same buyer. Rip Curl board shorts sold for 8 bucks. This is a Hurley button-up shirt, men's medium, sold for $9.60. This is a super, like, egregiously, offensively stained Cape Central Tigers t-shirt. This is the local high school here in the town that I live in. This is vintage, and it's not staying here. It's going to some other state like California or somewhere like that. That is a men's large, and it sold for best offer of 10 bucks. Old Navy women's shirt, large, sold for $7. This is a Freedom Foundry. It's like a shacket, flannel shacket. That is a men's large, and it sold for $14.50. And we got the Old Navy khaki shorts, men's 28, sold for $5.40. Got this vintage Jansen granny sweater, sold for $14. That's a women's large. Then we got American Eagle button-up shirt, men's medium, sold for $8. There's something else I'm missing in here. Women's St. Louis Cardinals Nike tee, tank top. Oh no, that's a men's, that's a large, sold for $5. Real Tree base layer pants. These are men's extra large. Those sold for $13.60. Then we got a pair of Abercrombie & Fitch jean shorts. These are a women's 4. Those sold for $16. Fort Jackson men's extra large tee sold for $6.40. And then we got Divided by H&M jeans. Surprised these sold for as much as they did. They sold for $11. That's a men's 32-30. This is a ML Kishigo jacket, high visibility jacket, sold for $20. That's a men's 2XL. Then we have Torrid jean shorts right here, women's 16. Those sold for $20. Vintage Hard Rock Cafe New York tee, that sold for a best offer of $15. And I got this Prana sweater here. This is a men's large, and that sold for $26. So the obvious observation would be that a lot of these items do not sell for very much money, which that's okay, guys. Sometimes you got to get rid of some items at some low prices that you should have never bought. A lot of these items I should have never bought, right? A lot of these items are just not the greatest of items. They don't meet the high metrics that I currently have. A lot of these items are over a year old, especially the items that I've just shown. I haven't showed you a new item that I've listed in the last 3 or 4 months at all yet. So I got to keep that in mind whenever it's these low dollar items, to announce that to you guys, so that way you guys don't think, oh, this guy's just not making any money, which on, you know, this weekend I didn't make that much. That's fine though. Like I said, with me only listing 5 a day, the cash necessity isn't as high as it normally would be, since my buy cost for the inventory isn't there. So while this isn't the norm, I'm definitely glad to be moving this low quality older image. With that being said, since this is not the norm, I don't want you guys to be trying to copy what I'm doing as far as like picking any of these low dollar items up that I'm talking about, because there's a reason why they've sold for that little. The items that I tell you guys that sell for good prices, consider going out and picking those up. But these items that sell for under $10, guys, these are items that should never have gotten picked up. So yeah, I just want to clarify that, because there's a lot of people that source where I source at. There's a lot of people that follow my store and look at the items that I'm selling, or whatever you guys do over there when you look at my store. And I just want to let you guys know that ahead of time. An American Eagle. We got this American Eagle Amazingly Soft women's medium button up. This sold for 99 cents on auction. I'm not gonna go through all the auction items with you guys, because they're $1 and they're not worth talking about. But these are PacSun shorts. These are men's, I think they're medium, men's large. Those sold for a best offer of $15. And we got this O'Neill hooded t-shirt, men's large, that sold for $14 on the best offer. Got these Levi's 517 34-34. Those sold for $20 on the best offer. Then we got another t-shirt sold on an auction, Sochi 14 Olympics, sold for 99 cents. Croft & Barrow shirt. This was a return, women's 1X top. I sold it for $8. Then I got these vintage Polo Ralph Lauren chino pants, made in the USA. These were a men's $33.29. They sold the day that I listed them. Could have undersold them, but I didn't check comp, so that's my fault if I did. Now all these items right here are all auction items. These all sold on auction for 99 cents to $1.25, or let's see, I think the highest one was $1.25, where somebody was willing to pay for. And then we got, This is a Z by Zella sweatshirt. This also sold for 99 cents. Then we got these Gap ankle jeans. Sold for $13.33. These are a women's 8. Then we got this J. Jill top. Women's medium, sold for 12 bucks. We got this here American Eagle t-shirt. Vintage American Eagle t-shirt. This sold for $10. Then we got this vintage Timberland t-shirt, men's extra large. That sold for 15 bucks. Got this women's Maurice's camouflage top. That sold for $11. And then we got these sneakers, these New Balance, that sold for 99 cents on auction as well. Then the last item is this Montana Grizzlies kind of camouflage looking hat. The Game is the brand, strap back. That sold for $15, and this sold pretty much as soon as I listed it too. So that is all the eBay items. Now let me show you guys these Poshmark orders that I got going out as well. And if you guys, like I said, want to use the Vendu link down below, check it out. 25% off on your first month. We'll save you guys a little bit of money. And that's if you want to try the platform out. Then if you decide that you don't like it, you can always cancel your subscription. All right, I stand corrected. It was only 3 items. So we got this Nike hoodie. I don't know exactly where Dover Sherborne Lacrosse is. I don't know if that's a high school or if that's a college team. Maybe somebody knows in the comment section, but I just picked it up because it was a Nike hoodie. Men's small, sold for 25 bucks. Got this Mutual of Omaha Advisor employee jacket. This is a Port Authority jacket with Mutual Omaha embroidery on it. Sold for 21 bucks. Then we have a Untuck It t-shirt, which is not really a great item to pick up, but this sold for 20 bucks or 12 bucks. I'm sorry, 12 bucks, and it's a men's small. All right, guys, here's all the orders packed up right here. So it's Sunday night. So what I do every Sunday night before I go to the bins on Monday is I grab my bag of, these are the bags that I wrap all my clothes in after they get washed. And then these are all the IKEA bags. So I'll take all these with me to St. Louis, so that way I got plenty of IKEA bags to put my clothes in, and I'll take these with me so that way I can just load up my car and just keep it moving. So that is the Monday night procedure. And then after that, I'll drop all the clothes off to get washed to my mom's house, and then they'll get stacked up here. Photos will get taken, and then I'll just do it all over again, guys. So really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it was kind of rushed through. I just had to meet the deadline to get all my orders packed. So that's gonna do it for this one. Catch you guys on the next one. Until then, let's make this cash, guys. Peace.